Oh, yeah, right, that's actually an option, isn't it? Yeah, I remember that. Rimsolova wrote there. Going outside to have no weapon or armor would be suicide. Should make certain you're well prepared before leaving the confines of the village. Speak to you. Maybe wish I had better selection for you, but we just don't have the materials we need. Just too risky to look for ore while Rastini is swarming with demons. She always found that rather interesting. Because that means that these people are not just, a weapon and armor smiths, as in, using steel to make it, but they're also miners and smelters. Which is a rather involved process, because if you start at the ore level, then that is kind of the sort of, thing that in Factorio you would automate immediately. You take the ore out of the ground with an automatic drill, you put it on a conveyor belt, you turn it into, well, in the case of Factorio, you would turn it into iron plates and copper plates, which you would then use to make wiring and other stuff. It's the basis of everything, basically, the iron plates, or both plates actually. However, if you have to do all of this manually, and these people do not have any automatization, that means you have to go into the mine. Well, hopefully you have a miner to go into the mine for you and get the ore out, bring the ore to you, then you have to smell all of that shit, and then you can start making weapons and armor. Ideally, you would have a specialized person who does the smelting for you, because that seems a lot easier and it seems like a nice little market, doesn't it? Well, can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to risk my life down there either. That's why we don't have any really good armor here. There's an excellent armor smith, but he isn't really able to do much with his skills these days. Just get some iron ore, be able to handle it, hand it over and get some really high quality armor. Now, we're not gonna buy a sword actually, we are going to buy a shield. You can think of shields as less important than armor, but you'd be surprised how useful they are. I wouldn't, I believe that shields are very useful. Anyway, have a look around, surround yourself in the opulence of my stock. Imagine what if they were yours. I would like a wooden shield, because, well, I can't really afford anything else. It's a hard wooden shield, it's light and easy to handle, but I wouldn't suggest going up against demons with it. Probably fine to start with though, but you should definitely upgrade as soon as you can. How does 100 gold sound? You've got yourself a deal. Don't think you're actually going to... Yeah, sorry, we just don't have materials. So we have in stock. Chainmail. Can't afford that. Now there's actually something interesting, because you can get... Technically you have enough money to buy yourself a sword as well. But you can get yourself a free one. And if you have the option to get yourself a free one, would you really pay for it? Second. Nose itchy. Whee! Welcome. I'm the old man that sells you stuff. Oh, can't say I've got the best stock in the world or anything, but then who does in these trying times? No real must-buys, but wingers are pretty... Yeah, that is indispensable too. Best not to leave town without one. The rest, well, you might find something to buy. Depends on what you need, I suppose. Used to keep reps in stock, but there hasn't been much point since Flair built his clinic. I don't mind though. It's more convenient that way. Which may dent in our profits, but Flair's much better at meeting demand than I ever was. Buy items. I would like a wing. Apples and mala flowers, they do have purpose. Apart from the obvious purpose like eating the apple and, admiring the mala flower. But we're never going to buy those. We are going to pick those up, because you can get those in the basically right next to the village. There's no point ever to buy them unless you just have more money than time, which does happen sometimes, to be fair. But we're going to of course buy the wing. Some magic items that instantly teleport you back to any town you've previously visited. Basically designed to make narrow escapes from tight situations. If you ever lost an area full of demons, you'll be glad to have one of these on hand. Use it, rest up, then get right back out in the fray. 100 gold, how about it? Pricey, but I'll take it. I'll make sure I set one of every single side for you, so if you should change your mind, you know where I'll be. What a nice shirt, isn't he? Now, it should be the clinic. Yeah, we already were in the clinic, of course. And that is the house of the lady. Yes. I can immediately tell by the music. Then we go down here. Oh, hello. The masters of the house aren't in right now, I'm afraid, but do make yourself at home if you wish. Me? I'm Master Astar's housekeeper. Astar and Old Man Legs both live here. No, they are not related to one another. What are you saying? What are you implying, lady? You think something untoward is happening in this house? All the pressing rumors flying around lately have been getting me down. And the demons, around for them, these would be a veritable paradise. What does it mean the mine has become far too dangerous to enter these days? Thanks to the demons. Yeah, but you can't look for medicinal herbs or mine ore. As a result, prices are very much on the rise. Well, scarcity does kinda juice it. Anyone who was found unconscious in the field, when you were you there in the first place? Oh, you don't remember. You seem like a nice young man. You should rest and recuperate. Maybe then it'll come to you. Well, all he's going to remember is standing at the top of the damn tower. Which, you know. Just saying. It's not much. But wins. Wins. Even though that can tell us apart. Can't tell. Can't tell. Mother can tell us about either. Can't tell. Even we can tell each other apart. Nope, can't tell. Wait, is that true? Can I tell us apart just fine? Makes sense. Oh, and the little says. Oh yeah, I guess you are. Like what? Are you on drugs, kids? A bit early to start with that. You should at least know who's... No. Which sibling? My husband is a miner. It's his job to look for herbs and iron ore on the abandoned rusty mine and the ruins of Monduria. Also been involved with demons lately, so the going is not easy. You don't say. What's up? Did you need something? Leave me be. If you have no business with me, then please just go. Don't disturb my solitude. How far is the installment going? Let me take a look. Well, we're still downloading. That's not good. And we're downloading at a rapid pace of, hey, at least 70 kilobytes per second. Great. We're 1/3 of the way, by the way. In case I hadn't mentioned that beforehand. Now then, ooh, yeah, that's something to do later on. I've checked which drive it's going into. Yeah, it's going to the SSD drive. As per usual, when I want something to well, install and load quickly, I usually put it there. Yeah, I think we did everything we could do, so what we're going to do is we're going to go outside, save the game, well, as we are, and then we're on the fields, which are the place where you can pick up shit. Important. Look, it's Darm Tower. In our left corner there. And then up the stairs, and I think this leads to the apple trees. White apple. See, you can get those for free. Quiet wallflower. Quiet apple. Why would you ever buy an apple if you can get them for free? How late is it? No, it's 6 in the evening. It's a bit too early. If this continues, what I will do, as I said, you know, I'm in the middle of the night, when nobody hopefully will notice, I'll go down into the basement and completely cut the internet for the whole house, and then wait a little bit and reconnect it, because that sometimes actually helps. I don't know why. For a second, I can go into the internet, you know, it works. But not really something you're supposed to be doing. For obvious reasons, mind you. Acquired a monoflower. Log. Gerichtet. Awesome. Oh, right, that's also maybe, now that we have flowers, we can actually do the gift training. Isn't this a wonderful place? Looks kinda cute, doesn't it? My absolute favorite spot. I have to wonder where the demons originated from. Well, child, sit down, let me explain to you, let me lure at you until you get it. And looking at these from this vantage point, it just seems so peaceful and inviting. Oh, look there, across the field. You see that frozen cliff? That's the ice ridge of Noltia. The building on top of the ice ridge is Solomon's Shrine, where the goddesses used to live. I've only ever seen it from here. None of us have ever actually gone there. Wonder what it's like. Well, I'm off to pick flowers. Take care, adult. Now what you can do is if I take the flower and I go like... Ah, shit. Misclicked. Having magic clip out them and just fills me. Give mana flower. Oh my, is this for me? Thank you so much. You make me so happy. Yay! Don't I have any more flowers? Well, I need to pick up more because you can do this like 5 times. I was kind of planning on doing just that. Where can we pick up the other flower? Was it this level or the other level? Flower. There's a flower. White mana flower. I think that 3 is the maximum you can hold, so we can actually pick up any more petals. Sad as that might be. Hey child, want another flower? Thank you so much, I'm really touched. You're shitting on the fucking flower, aren't ya? You're blocking me from picking up that flower, aren't ya, child? I smell purpose. Okay, we've given you 2 at the moment, and we can give you 3. Yeah, because 1 I accidentally ate, I suppose, is the right way of saying it. There's number 2. We get 1 more, and then we can give her all the little flowers. Let me do that. She did help us out a little bit. I feel it's justified to give her like 5 flowers. Seems reasonably cheap to, you know, give thanks, basically. Hello, lady. Can't put in words how special you make me feel. I'll always treasure our closeness, always. you for all your kindness. Pray that you will always be safe and well. Oh no, thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. My life is so much brighter with you in it. I'll be thinking about you every day, always. Please take care of yourself. Yeah, look, now she has little heart things when you talk to her. Sorry for much relief. I have to make dinner, but I'll be available after dinner is done. I'll just be lurk mode, seafood, meat, and water balls. Fair enough, fair enough. Get yourself some food, it's always good. I myself had some sandwiches just before I started with this. Quite enjoyable. Simple, but I made it a bit special with some nice tomato and shit on it. Yeah, real fancy, basically. But yeah, do keep on working. As I shall be around for quite a bit more. Excuse me. Hopefully to the point where we can actually start playing the other game as well. This is a good time as any to pick a few more flowers up, because we do kinda want to. Actually. I have a distinct feeling that you could potentially pick up more apples. Maybe I'm wrong though. Not saying that never happened, mind you. I'm not saying that never happened at all. And we're once again blocking me from picking up that particular flower. Oh well, it is what it is. The lady does like her sitting place right on top of the fucking flower. Okay, flying. Strange. I guess could try it over eating one of the apples, but yeah. Easier to try it with the flowers because, well, we already know where to pick them up and that they immediately respawn once you leave the area. So at this point I have 3 of them, so I'll come back and find out if we can pick up more of them. We cannot. Okay, so 3 is indeed the maximum. Now then, now the question is how, because there are some few little things I would kind of like to do still in the village. Actually, there was one way to get some extra money here. See if this guide tells me actually. Do I need to do this though? Yeah, probably will have to. Shit. Okay, where's the guy? Didn't remember how to do it, but I remember that there was a thing. A second, where is the thingy bob? Blind? Where thingy bob? Questions. So, which house was it again with the guys in? Not you, obviously. Not the old lady. You the guy. Yes, you fucking are, and yeah. Right. Oh, it's a flower. It's for me. I don't know what to say. Thank you. So now, while I do appreciate your generosity, I have no intention of giving you anything in return. Personal policy. I had social obligations like that. Sorry, I hope you don't think any less of me. I'll accept your gift, but I'm afraid I won't be giving you anything in return. I'm sorry. I hope you're not mad. Don't worry about it. No matter how much you give me, you're not getting anything in return. Not like other NPCs that way, I swear. Might as well stop giving me gifts. It's not like I'm concealing some sort of secret or anything. Okay, I'll let you in on a well-kept secret. A real one, too. One of those obvious ones. You've seen the ducklings that wander around Land's Village, right? They tend to eat anything that'll fit in their mouths. Apparently, they've even been eating gold coins lately. Gold coins, you say? Because now, if we go up here and talk to the... I would talk to them if I can find them. The direction... Ducklings, little ducklings, where are you? There you are. Give pieces of apple. That's not really what I wanted to do. Wow! Some gold flew out of a duckling's bill. 500 gold, just like that. A nice deal, isn't it? And that also means that we can get ourselves some armor. Which is a good start, one might say. Wait, let me in. Namely, the only armor they have available. Chainmail. The shield of proven chainmail. It'll deflect short strikes and offer marginal protection against mortal wounds. It's light and easy to move around in, but doesn't offer that much in the way of defense. It's also only 500 gold though. Buy it. Get it. Okay, now we have that out of the way as well. Is there anything else secret-wise in the village that we can do right now? Because of course we're going to be back in this village a few more times. Anything time limited? Yeah, there's one more thing you can get, interestingly enough. A food item at that. I mean, who am I to deny? All we need to do is get a few more items, basically, because, well, as you just saw, if you give the villagers and the animals and basically anything else that you can, an item, or 3 or 5 to be very, very precise, you usually get something out of that. Be it a little bit of a secret, be it a little bit of a, helpful tip, or, a special little thingy. I hate that you look at me from just picking up the fucking flower. You're making it very difficult for me to do so. I don't really like that. But I think after we're done, I think we're done with the village, which means it's finally high time that we start doing some actual monster slaying and shit. Like the pros we are. Start getting levels, start getting some money and shit, and hope for the best. And then, little girl, are you the little girl I've been thinking about? You are indeed the little girl I'm thinking about. Thanks, you wanna go to the pen and play the pickups? Not really. Next time I'll give you something good though. Good. I made my own food. Did myself. Meat pie. Nice. My own secret recipe. The lisping child. Okay. Quickly gonna pick up a few more flowers. I'm gonna equip my stuff, make a save game, then it's high time that we go hunting. Hunting ourselves some well, some demons, I suppose. Seems to be kinda the main thing you can hunt around these birds. As pickets do not really require being hunted, let's just say. There's a little flower. I always like to have these stuff because, well, at some point I like to look at my inventory and see it all filled out. And in order to do so, you do kinda need to get such items as well. I mean, if you don't give a shit, you don't need to pick it up, but where's the fun in that, eh? Now then, let's go. Let's see, because, yeah, good memories is dead. I don't think there's any other exit from here if memory serves. Yeah, the only other way just leads straight back to the village. Okay. Or you might be wondering, demon hunting, how are you gonna do that without a sword? We shall find out one way or another. Just resave the game. And then before we continue, I'll quickly just take a look if we have made any more progress. Okay, still going ever so fucking slowly. Bump system explained, however, we don't have a sword now. What we need to do is... there should be some water here. Yes. And we go... no. Right, there's a... and... where is the little guy? Yes, the little guy. Eh, who might you be? Eh, wait, I know. You're the boy Vanilla was looking after. Not all, was it? My name, believe it or not, is Lex. You may just call me Legman if you so desire. A weapon in these ruins? A loon, young man. You have a death wish. You and I not come out here without a short sword. And I know this area well. Yeah, I have a spare one I can give you. Take it, please. You'll need it. See? Free short sword. Isn't that nice? Now, we are still level 1, but we now have at least the basis of basis equipment in order to fight. Once again with the bump system, of course, as we all know. Which means we probably have to be somewhat careful for the beginning. A nice little insight to the dungeon game. Ah! Well, I did see a chest up there, didn't I? Yeah, and attacking diagonally is actually a pretty good and solid strategy. In these two. How the fuck am I supposed to be getting in there? I was like, I don't know. Level up. Ah, our first level up. It's always nice to have one. See? Works like a charm. No damage. No problems. These guys are kind of dangerous though. Wait a second and heal. That we just heal by standing still. See, there are supposed to be 3 apparently. Because yeah, the little red demons are actually somewhat dangerous. They do a bit of damage. Roll the fruit. Get wrecked. Let's see here. What else is there? Oh yeah, right, in order to deal with the fucking goldens we do need some level up, don't we? Actually, let me see my stats. I'm level 3, yeah. That ain't going to suffice, let's just say. I'll need a little bit more. Okay, that also means that we're getting yeah. It's gotta be a problem. You know, the fucking stats again. Actually, we don't even have the potion, do we? Can we even collect them yet then? I wonder. Probably not, I would say. Yeah, we definitely need a bit more strength. Definitely. Around level 6 or so at the very least. Should be the goal. I mean, then it's not gonna be that easy to deal with these little cunts. I can tell you that much. I wish guess we can go one level further, but let's not overdo it, shall we? As you can see already, just getting to fucking level 5 is quite a bit of a chore, so to speak. I'm sure that will, for some mysterious reason, not get easier. As long as we kill the same few enemies over and over again, that is. But well. Overshaded grinding needs to be easy. Almost level 5. Almost elite. Yes. How much strength do I have? 37. Yeah, no. I definitely want to get one step further. And to be fair, we're also getting some money out of this, so it's strictly speaking not a bad deal for us. In fact, actually, quite the opposite. And we're still leveling at a relatively rapid pace. Nothing too egregious as far as running goes. Okay, just take a moment to recuperate. It's not play travel dilly. Instead, be nice and careful so that we don't randomly die and have to do it all over again. It would be rather a shame. One I would rather avoid, to be completely honest with you. Who's there? Yeah, so to say, it's not gonna have respawned yet. Yes, the level up. Good. Yeah, now we can deal with those little borstats. They do guard an item, and I rather like items. I know, shock and surprise. We should definitely save the game before, because they can quite easily kill you. You're stupid enough to you know, not corner them like a motherfucker. Now we have the rod, and that means we can go to the... there they are. Roman adult touch the rod to the goddess statue. You go to search of energy course through his body. See, now we have mana, we can use magic. We don't have any spells to use magic, but we could do magic now. And I think that is everything for the ruins, isn't it? Yeah. Because it's high time that we inside the building. Technically speaking, you can somewhat farm these motherfuckers as well. Like they actually do give a nice bit of XP. However, as you can tell by my health, I'm not the most harmless of enemies. Yeah, that's the main pass, isn't it? Shouldn't that lead up to the thing? No, that's the path. Hello, I'm Estelle from Lance Village. You're all right. Good to see you feel better. I said you saying Dr. Flair's been involved in the cave and powerful. Come to rescue him then, I suppose. But I can't open his door without the Eldest Express. Oh, you have permission. Well then, in you go. That was easy. A lot of demons roaming the abandoned Rastini mine these days. I just doesn't go down there at all anymore. Except for when they need medicinal herbs. And then it's usually just Dr. Flair himself. You be careful down there, okay? Yeah, we will, but first we're going to stand still and here, because as we are now in dungeons, without any helpful items, that is, you don't heal. I'd rather go in there with full health, mind you. And some smoke in my lungs, that is. Damn it. Seared. My, what a surprise. Doom of Hadal. Nice lighting effects. I am the priest Hadal. Good that you have come, warrior. Disaster once again falls upon the land of Ys. As the demons appeared in the world below, so did they here in Ys. He who controls them resides within the Solomon Shrine. When you have brought each of the books of Ys to the rightful owner, a way there shall be opened to you. It all was bathed in holy light. His wounds were healed. Thanks, bro. Wasn't actually damaged, but not complaining about a free heal. And you shouldn't either. Okay, a bit more smoke, and then on we go. Damn it. Oh god, this place, I remember this place. This place is confusing. But you will see basically rooms like this quite often, multiple ways out. Demons! Very tough demons. That was a lot of health. Jesus Christ. Man, I'd really like some magic doodah that would allow me to heal in the mines. Wouldn't that be great? That should lead me, yeah, back towards the sanctuary. Okay, now I can focus a bit more. That's the nice thing about the bump combo system, you can basically do it with one hand and get away with it. We do need to be a bit more careful though. For health, that is. Because our health is not really good at the moment. I think we get a free heal in the next tomb. The Tomb of Toba. Oh, look, Maxie. Well, nice statue. I am the priest Toba. It is good that you have come, warrior. That prepares swordsman, thank you. Just as Hadal bears the magic of fire, I, priest of wisdom, bear the magic of Altar. Just can grant you a new power to aid you on your journey. You will need all 6 to strike at the heart of evil. Thanks for the heal, man. That kinda came in quite well. I don't think... What? Anything else here to do, so we kinda need to go back into the mine and use the other exit, don't we? Die, slime creature. Die, worm creature. Whee! These comes again! Ouch, cornered. That was not good. Randomly eats an apple, feels better for himself. Yeah. T-Bird! Okay, that's how it's supposed to be going. They give a nice amount of XP, but oh boy, do they fucking hurt you. Demon! Schmetterrock. And it looks usable. Good. Then let's pick it up like we should. And you go back. We have to deal with the demon again. Kill the demon. Is there a demon in the next room? Just wanna make sure that I'm kind of prepared. Never have a guy lying around, I should probably use it for that. I'm confused now. There's right. That would be that one. Pretty good idea to do some training. The guy says so, I guess I'm just gonna believe him and do just that. No, this is not doing wonders for my health, one must say. And which level do you want me to go? Shit. 12. Okay. Well, there must be a reason why I think that would be necessitated. I don't remember ever doing that. But well. I also remember retreating far more often outside of the mine, and that would probably explain why I was probably still leveling up more than doing it all in one, basically. Oh, it does also give me a nice amount of money, so not too complaining about it. Also, since our stats do improve by every level, it does get easier killing the enemies. That's a rather good state to be in, I would say. Get wrecked, little plant-based monster. Over and over again. Just never give it an opportunity to strike you back. Man, the journey to level 11 takes a while, doesn't it? That's how long it takes to level 11. Do you want to take an educated guess how long it will take to get to level 12? Not that long actually, now that I see how much my XP actually goes up every time. Fair enough, game, fair enough. Get murdered over and over again. I guess it's going to make my life easier in the near future. Or so I at least hope. As they do say, one can survive only of hopes and dreams. Almost there. Almost there. Good, finally done with that. And done with that. Driven! And that is, I think, the only exit that is left. More demons. Good. This is blocked by rubble from a cave. It's a small hole, however, just big enough for a bird. Well, it explains. Well, guys, someone come to rescue me. I'm not a demon, I hope. Not really, no. I'm Clara, a doctor from Milan. Thank you for coming to my aid. I trust you received my letter. Kinda. She had a metric. She could use it to dig a path through the fallen stones. I'm not suppose you have one, though. Well, I might be surprised. Bill swung the metric with all his strength. Boom. Bitches. Thanks for help, young man. Might I ask your business here? You seem to be a traveler. I told Dr. Flairall all about his arrival on the east and explained that Lilia had brought him to Lens. Ah, so Lilia came to your aid, did she? It's no surprise. She's got a good heart, that one. Oh, is that letter for me? Little Robin, there is a letter. Oh dear, this is awful. Seems Lilia is fallen ill. I'm going to need a rhoda fruit and a salsetta flower in order to cure her. I'll need them fast. I haven't seen a rhoda fruit in a long time, but they used to be commonplace out in the ruins of Munduria. I already have one. And the salsetta flower. It grows in dark areas, close to bodies of water. You might find some deeper in the mine. This is as deep as I'd ever dare go myself. I'm no warrior. Please, Adora, would you look for a rhoda fruit and a salsetta flower? For Lydia's sake. She's a truly sweet girl. I'm sure you knew that already. Ah, kinda. I also know that she apparently smells nice. Mm-hmm. You're everything in my power to shave her, but I need you to do the same. Sure. Anything else? Get back to the clinic. Remember, water fruit. Okay. Well, I guess you should rename your title to something Viking related. Seems mostly culture. I can always change the title once I can actually play the game, and I just checked, we are still downloading in kilobytes instead of, but at least 1 megabytes. Okay, so now we're out there. Okay. I think that's anything we can do. Now we do need to find the salsetta flower. I'm just going to look up down to get there because I fucking hate this dungeon. Let's see here. From there you go back into the large room and take the fair enough demon. Yeah. That is why you should always be careful. No need to do this again. The fact that I immediately failed as soon as I started, actively looking somewhere else instead of focusing on what I was doing. It's kinda telling, isn't it? See, do you wonder why I was always so fucking careful? The first time I was here. Even went out a few times. Well, that's kinda the reason. I should do die ridiculously fucking easy. Okay, so let's see if we can do this relatively quickly. But nothing else. Demons. We do need to go for the diagonal. Okay. I might like the next avoidable moves, speed boosting moves, and there are moments you run into unavoidable moves because you don't stop soon enough after speeding. Sounds unreasonable. Then again, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, hey, you know, imagine I played games like this, you know, with bumped combat system, and I got used to the fucking very much more involved combat system of fucking Monstrum Nox. I guess Lacrimosa of Dana already had a very much different set, so if I managed to get used to that, I'm sure I can get hopefully used to the other one. I would just like to try it out, you know, see if I can actually do it. Oh shit, now the screen over Steam. And I can see you downloading. Just not very fast. Of course it is. But you know what, I'm just going to fucking take it with a good bit of humor as well. I mean, what else can you do? Demons! If it ran so absolutely worth killing them, I probably wouldn't do it. Now, we first went down here, because there's a demon here. And I think, yeah, that's where the matchup is. Fucked. Ah, well. Old games, they don't give a shit. You fuck up, that's your own fucking fault, isn't it? Go load your last save game, wherever that is. Oh right, this is where we sat down and started leveling, isn't it? Yes. Okay, let's do this again and then actually make a save game after we've done so. All the way to level 12 again. I don't know if that is strictly necessary. Then again, I'm pretty sure I was around that level the first time I came through towards the deeper parts of the mine anyway, because, well, as I said multiple times, I was a bit more of a coward and went out of the mine quite more often. For good reasons, of course. So you can, as we have proven rather easily, die relatively quickly in here. But oh well, it is what it is. We shan't complain too much about it, shall we? Which it doesn't really take long to be fair. Yeah, it's still kinda bad, you know. We lost like at least 10 minutes or so of progress with that death. Alas. Okay, so we get like 9 experience from juniors, we do. So 10 more, and we'll level up. At least the music is nice. Always something you can count on in any Falcon game, that you will get nice music. Nothing else. They do have a good team for sound. Unless apparently certain animation studios who apparently couldn't find anyone to actually, you know, mix the BGM to a point where it's not far too loud. Well, I'll never let that go. That is such a rookie mistake to make. And shows that your quality assurance is not really a thing, is it now? Shit. How much more? A bit more. Like 15, 16 or so. 4 enemies to slay. To be fair, but it's really not the worst grind I've ever done in my life. even worse when what you're grinding is not just, you know, pure levels, which is something that is a given. It's, you know, if you slay an enemy and it gives X amount of XP, and it kind of makes it somewhat predictably easy. If you, however, are grinding for materials that have, you know, just a minor drop rate or something, that can really fuck you over in those cases, believe you me. I should remember that rather well. And the Juvenile series is actually a good example of that. That's a sort of series where you can try to farm materials for a long ass time. You're so unlucky. Ah. Yeah, did that. There's the demon again. Ouch. Immediately got me fucking hit. There's a demon. And that is the way forward, isn't it? Yes. 2 ways here. Was it this one? Yes. This leads to here, where, of course, the doctor was.